Well, I'm a lecturer in psychology and I do a lot of research in the impact of food and brain function. At the moment, I'm involved in some exciting projects around food product innovations, how we understand food, how we develop products from locally grown produce to make it healthier, nutritious, and support the industry. Well, in my work, I apply psychological processes and methods to understand how nutrients affect the brain, but also how we integrate and understand different food products by looking at what consumers understand about food products, what the industry understand about how we develop food and how we grow food, and importantly, how we can change behaviour and practices to support really innovative and effective methods to grow foods. One example is taking byproducts from a lot of the crops and produce that's produced in the area and looking at new ways to use that, whether that be in products that we consume or as an extra added ingredient or value adding to other products that are developed in the marketplace. CQU is a great place to be working because it's locally based. So here in Bundaberg we can have local connections and form relationships with industry. We can work with one another across growers, farmers, food production, manufacturers, and work together to provide local solutions to really national problems. In a nutshell, it's because I love food and what food does for the body, what food does for the brain, and importantly, developing good foods and supporting systems that develop good foods to provide the health and wellness to people in our country and all around the world. And so I think psychology can make a really interesting contribution to that in unpacking, if you like, how foods can impact not only how we function and how we think and feel, but also how we can take a step back and look and provide support and insight into practice change in behavioural models that support the development of good foods. Well, sweet potato is an amazing food because there's a lot of it grown here in Bundaberg, but it has a lot of essential nutrients that are really important for supporting the healthy function of the body in terms of blood glucose regulation, in terms of the nutrients it provides, as well as being a really rich source of vitamin A and beta carotene, which we know are really good for cardiovascular health and really good for eye function. So I really love the sweet potato because it does all of those things, but also it's such an important food in terms of what it contributes to our industry here in Australia and in Bundaberg, and what it contributes in terms of the great science and what it contributes to people's lifestyles all around the world as we look at new varieties and we look at ways to support best practice in producing good sweet potatoes.